Libra, welcome back, Libra. This is So True You Tarot. This is going to be a general energy reading for the sign of Libra. So thank you so much, Libra. Thank you for all the old subscribers, any new subscribers. I appreciate everybody, Libra, okay? Libra, remember this is general, so just take whatever cards resonate with you and then leave the rest of the cards on the table for somebody else. Libra, you know what we be doing over here. We be talking about people. We be talking about places, Libra. We be talking about things, okay? So, you know, take whatever resonates and just place yourself where you fit at, Libra. That's it. All right. I don't be wanting to say that intro, Libra, but y'all know how if you don't say nothing, people just think everything is for them. So, you know, everything ain't for you in these readings. But Libra, I hope you're doing well, Libra, and staying encouraged, Libra. Libra, you know, many are called Libra, but chosen are few. So, Libra, if you're here with me today, I want you to know that you've been chosen to be here today to hear whatever messages that Spirit got for you. So let's get started, Libra, and see what Spirit wants you to know today. Okay, Libra, let me pick this energy up. I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling, Libra. So, Libra, you could be coming out of a situation. This could be some past energy. This could be some present energy. You know, this could be some energy that just didn't even get here yet. But, Libra, what I'm feeling is there was some energy that may have been holding you back in a situation. This could have been a person. This may have made you feel trapped. And at a time, maybe you felt like, you know, you just couldn't make no moves, or the moves you wanted to make, it feels like you just was watching things happen, Libra, and you couldn't do anything about it. Now, there's also energy right now of almost feeling like you want to either take action now that you couldn't take some kind of action before. But I would slow yourself down. And I don't know if this is you trying to talk to somebody, you want to communicate, or you trying to... I just got a message, so maybe somebody trying to communicate with you. But I'm feeling like you want to communicate with somebody, Libra, about... I almost feel like for somebody, and this ain't everybody reading, Libra, but for somebody, you may want to communicate about what happened, or about how somebody showed up in your energy. Maybe even how this person took action, what they did, how they held you back, you know, and maybe they showed back up and now all you could think about is, you know, how, like, the energy I'm getting is somebody showed up with a lot of knowledge of what they did, and now you want to talk about it, or you want to rush to communicate and say something to this person, like now that y'all older, or they older, or there's just this feeling here of somebody coming back. Okay, Libra, that's what I'm getting. And somebody want to talk about it. They want to talk about how they was being held back in a situation here and want to rush this conversation. But Libra, slow it down, because sometimes when you rush things, you don't say what you want to say correctly. Like if this is somebody that want to get to know you again, Libra, I would slow them down so that you're not just saying things out of your emotions. You know, they need to hear what you got to say about when you weren't able to say those things you wanted to say in the past. And this is for somebody, but let's keep going, Libra. I think you did have a lot of love in the past for a situation or person, Libra. I think you do, even though this person may have held you back, or you couldn't say nothing, or you could, you know, you was feeling oppressed. Like you really couldn't be yourself or speak or move the way you wanted to move in the past with a situation here, Libra. I'm feeling like for somebody here, you still cared about this person. You still loved this person, and you just wasn't able to show all your love that you wanted to, because I don't know if this person was just different. I don't know. I'm feeling like for somebody here, Libra, they was just different when it came to love. Like you couldn't really maybe express your love the way you wanted to. The Father of Water is somebody who has a lot of logical love. So like you was logical about this. You seen this situation. You didn't want to get emotional, but I think for somebody here, Libra, you did kind of get emotional, you know, because you couldn't be who you wanted to be. Maybe for you, this wasn't balanced out. Like you can't you know, it just wasn't balanced. And maybe this was torment, and maybe somebody wants you to come back to something from your past, and you just can't see it like that. Like, I don't know if somebody reached back out here, Libra, they could have reached back out. They may have realized some things with you here, Libra. Maybe somebody realized that y'all was supposed to be, you know, soulmates or something here with this high priestess. I just feel like there's something spiritual here. Maybe you got some type of spiritual knowledge. Maybe, you know, spirit been telling you some things. You more spiritual now, Libra, and you getting this spiritual message about, you know, this person from your past who took some type of action with you, you know, at the time, and they was passionate about you. And maybe, you know, you remember this. You know, they had a lot of passion for you in the past, but maybe that's it. Like, maybe they didn't have a lot of love, or because they wasn't emotional, they held you back. And for somebody, this was just too much. You know, I think this is something you may want to talk to this person about, Libra. I'm feeling like you really feel like you just need to get this off your chest. Like, I need to tell this person how I feel. I know now what I didn't know before is also coming through. Like, somebody know the truth. You know, they know they self. And it's almost like if you this spiritual here, Libra, now you know yourself and you very spiritual here, Libra, you know that you should not speak out of your emotions. Like, don't, because of what you went through with this person. Let's not rush conversation, or, you know, because they did hurt you. They held you back, you know. And that's for somebody. This ain't for everybody. My readings ain't for everybody, Libra. They for somebody, okay? Libra, for somebody here, I felt like y'all just could never really come together and agree on things. I don't know if this was like, I think this had a lot to do with, Libra, for somebody here, with how either you express your emotions or they express their emotions. It was like every time either you tried to say something or take some type of action, it's like you hit a brick wall, or you hit this, you know, this person just always has something to say. It's almost like they always had something to say. It's almost like you couldn't really say what you wanted to say, and that's for somebody here. Seemed like every time you tried to say something, they tried to say something. There's a lot of immaturity here. And I don't know if this person had to, you know, they had to overtalk you. When it comes to, it's almost like y'all gonna bump heads. So I don't know if the conversation that you want with this person, Libra, is feeling a bit, it's too much. Okay. It's a lot of immature energy here with the two suns. You hear me? Because it's like somebody want to say what they want to say. You want to say what you want to say about the past. But it's going to come through immature for maybe even both parties here. There's a spiritual knowledge here, but both people want to speak their piece and say what they want to say. There's some type of balance that's not being played out here. The equilibrium is off. You need to slow down on both sides so that we could say what we need to say. I don't know who I'm talking to here, Libra. Both of you guys, Spirit says slow it down so that y'all can say what y'all need to say. Everybody's over talking here. Somebody's over talking. And this is too much. Y'all not hearing something here. The equilibrium is off, and you assign a balance, Libra. So maybe listen. There's something about listening here, listening what somebody got to say, you know, and maybe accepting the fact that maybe somebody was hurt in the past, or you hurt somebody. Like, you can't, for somebody here, Libra, you can't just tell somebody else how they felt or how they hurt. Everybody hurt differently. I had to learn that the hard way when somebody showed up from my past, Libra, and they said, Mary, you hurt me, you know, you hurt me. And I'm like, what? No, I didn't hurt you. And they was like, yes, you did. You hurt my heart. I cried. I went to therapy, and I was taken aback. I never knew this. So you can't tell me, because when I was hurt, nobody could tell me how I was hurt. So maybe y'all got to listen to each other. People need to speak. There's something about over talking a situation here and bumping heads, and like even talking now, this is something that y'all may still go through here, Libra. That's for somebody. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know about this, Libra. Like I said, this could be somebody from your past, present, or future, okay? But this is something you need to know. I think it was just a lot to get through to this person or this situation. It just seems like it was just a lot, you know, maybe even skipping steps, I'm feeling like you try to even fulfill this person or bring them what they was looking for, at times even emotional here, Libra. And I feel like, but it seemed like I don't know if you skipped steps or steps was missing. You know, this person had some steps missing. It just was a hard climb, you know, to get to this person or to communicate with this person. It was just, when you finally, I think, looked at a situation for what it was in the future, it was like too much conflict here. Dominion, conflict. It was too much, you know. It was, I think it was a lot of competition with this person. I'm feeling like this was not, now for somebody here, Libra, this could have been competition with other people around this person. But for somebody, I'm talking about like with you and them. Like, I don't know why y'all bumped heads. Y'all never really, y'all over talked each other. Y'all, it was young energy here, immature energy. Like there was some growth that was needed on both sides. And I think this is what wasn't seen at that time. So maybe this is something we need to see now that we need to slow this thing down. We don't need to argue about stuff that don't need to be argued about. Or even if this is somebody showing back up from your past, Libra, they show back up wanting to start something brand new with you. Maybe they realize, well, like I said, somebody may have realized what they did, and then they look back on it like that was a lot, and maybe they don't want to argue with you now. Maybe that's what they did in the past. It was always like one up in a situation, a lot of competitive energy here, having to have the last word. Maybe they don't want to do this now. Maybe this person is coming back after some, making some decisions, sitting with self, healing, realizing they took some wrong actions, and that's for somebody here, and they made the decision to maybe come back and try to manifest you back into their life, or they want to manifest you back, Libra, here. But it feels like somebody want to come back without arguing. So they did this in the past, and it seemed like when they show back up, if they show back up now, they don't want to bring this energy back. They don't want to do what they did before. And this is feeling here like you think that you may think, Libra, that this person is going to do that, but they don't want to do that. They want to manifest something better with you is what I'm feeling here. It was a hard climb when y'all was together. Y'all was in this, I don't know if y'all worked together or y'all was in a relationship, but it was hard. Like when it ended, if it ended, or if y'all still at it, this could be a situationship. It just was a lot. And that's for somebody. We're going to keep going, see what else Spirit wants you to know about this, Libra. I think when you look back on a situation here, Libra, I feel like you still had a lot of passion for this person, and maybe even passion for how everything, because your past defines a little bit of your future. So maybe, Libra, because you're about that balanced life, right? So maybe when you look back, you realize that if this didn't take place, like if this action wouldn't have took place, you wouldn't be here now. You wouldn't have you may not have started this brand new beginning into something either with somebody else or with yourself, or starting something again with this person, like I said, because somebody gonna show back up wanting to manifest something brand new with you. And maybe they had to learn some things. This person had to go through some things. They had to realize what they didn't do and how they took action in the past, how they moved and make better decisions. And I think this person want to start something new with you without the conflict. And that's for somebody here, Libra. They want to move better. And I think you still got passion. Now, this ain't for everybody, but you still got passion for this person. This person know they self now. It's like, yeah, they had to go through some healing. This person, they know they self with the Empress. They know who they are. They know their worth, and they feel like they're worthy enough to come back and start something brand new with you. And maybe even look a little foolish when they show back up, because when they show back up, they don't want to show back up with the conflict, but they know you may still see them with this conflict. You're going to still see them as immature, or you may still see them as the person from the past here, Libra. And this person wants you to see them brand new. And I think you still have passion for them. We're going to go again before we close this reading out, Libra. See what else Spirit wants you to know about this. So Libra, I feel like you have passion, but maybe when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to even maybe starting something with this person, moving with this person, like, I don't know if you want to, you could see some success for somebody here. I think you could see success. You can see some success because y'all did go through a lot. Like I said, y'all had to go through a lot in the past. Y'all climbed a lot of mountains, and this is something you think about. Y'all got through some things, together for somebody here. But I think this may be something you don't want to rush, because for somebody here, you may be comfortable. And that's for somebody here. And this ain't everybody reading, Libra. Okay? Because for somebody here, I feel like you know what you went through, but you also comfortable where you're at. And maybe you're just not ready to start something new with this person. Maybe you you know your worth as well. And maybe Libra, you like, you know, I'm good. You know, I don't need no new offers. I don't want to start nothing brand new. And it's like you see the work and what you see, you do see what y'all did. Like, I don't know if this person wants you to see how y'all work together or the climb y'all took to get to where y'all got to. You see it. You do see it, but that don't mean you want to open the door. You know, you may want to put this to rest. I think for somebody, you're not really trying to move with this person again or grow with this person. You don't want to, and you may not want to work with this person. That don't mean you don't see the growth. It just seems as for somebody you're comfortable here. You know, your emotions, you're not going to do nothing that's going to, like I said, you're not going to do anything. You're not going to rush anything because of your emotions. Like I said, you may have passion for this person, but I feel like when it comes to like rushing your emotions into something here, I feel like you slow that back. Like, you know, no, I know what happened last time when we did this, you know, when we worked together. When we work together, now I'm going to put that to rest, you know. And this person may not want you to do that here, Libra. Somebody don't want you to end it. I just feel like somebody feel like y'all could still grow together. They feel like you could still manifest. Y'all could still grow together. We're going to go one more time, then we're going to close this reading out, Libra. I think for somebody here, Libra, I feel like, you know, you may have been the one with all the emotions. You know, I don't know. I just feel like you're sitting with the mother, the daughter. You got a lot of emotions here. Maybe you could even have children with this person, Libra. And I feel like maybe you was the one that was doing a lot when it came to the emotional aspect of the relationship. And you was the one that had to hold your emotions back when it came to the relationship. You could only give some of your emotions. I think, you know, that's just something that you just having a hard time seeing. I think for somebody here, Libra, you don't want to, you're not trying to change your mind on this. And, you know, I don't think you want to take a path with this person, you know, not a new path. You know, you see the path y'all had. And I think, you know, for you, this is just, you see it what it is. You know, you see your cards, where they at. You know, your cards is on the table. This is your destiny. You know, this is the destiny you chose. You don't maybe want to go back down another path with this person. You don't want to climb these mountains. You changed. Things change. People change, you know. And maybe you just feel like this is just not the path you want to take. This person want to take a path with you. And I feel like they still see you as their destiny. I almost feel like this person feel like, you know, this is their karma for not seeing things in the past. Somebody feel like, you know, they should have saw this with you before. But they didn't. You know, they didn't see that they didn't have all the emotions to invest. And maybe you still see they still don't have all the emotions for somebody. But I just feel like, you know, they also see you taking a different path and maybe seeing that you don't want to, you know, work with them again. And like I said, this ain't everybody reading, Libra, but this is definitely somebody reading. So Libra, I'm going to leave you with this energy. I'm going to see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.